Hi, y'all. So we are now in coronavirus craziness. Therefore, the way these lectures work is I have a partially annotated, written out lecture that's on PowerPoint files. If you prefer to read them, that's fine. If you want to hear what I have to say, then you can go ahead and listen to video clips. I won't do a video clip for every slide in the lecture. There are some sections that have really good slides from Amoeba Sisters or other videos, so you'll just have to watch those, and there'll be links in the lessons folder. In any case, today we want to talk about meiosis and sex. So first, the sex part is just the cells dividing and coming together, not the fun part. Fun part, Bio 112, anatomy and physiology. Unfortunately, we're in the cell and chromosome part. In any case, the way I say meiosis is different than the way a lot of people say meiosis. It's the way I learned it in high school, so it's the way I keep saying it. A lot of people will say meiosis. Turns out meiosis and mitosis sound the same, so I say meiosis just to differentiate it from mitosis. In any case, what we got to figure out first is why a cell would want to do meiosis. So let's first talk about bacteria. Bacteria do very well in the world. They they're incredibly common, and they are incredibly diverse. And they don't usually have anything resembling sex. So what do? What's that process called? It's not mitosis in bacteria. This one's just binary fission. So all the cell does, replicate its DNA, divide in half, two identical daughter cells, end of story. What's the problem with this? Well, let's think about what happens when a bacteria finds a great new mutation. In this case, the mutation is represented by a pink dot. So maybe this allows the bacterium to use a different food source. All right, so now we have a bacteria. It's got this great new mutation. It's eating citrate, which none of the other bacteria around can eat. Therefore, it's making lots and lots of copies of its genome, lots and lots of copies of itself. It's really happy. Life is good. Well, now we have another bacterium, and this bacterium got a different mutation that happens to be very beneficial. Instead of being able to recognize a different food source, this bacterium can, for example, be resistant to an antibiotic. All right, so now we have two bacteria. One is quite successful because it can exploit a different food source. The other is quite successful because it can resist an antibiotic that's in the environment. The problem here is, how can the pink bacterium acquire the mutation from the yellow bacterium? Or how can the yellow bacterium acquire the pink mutation? Think about that for a minute and then move on to the next video.